How about now? Now you got sound. I see it on the monitor. Sorry, I had everything muted the other night, guys. I apologize. Big Sky Mod, how you doing, bud? Nice to see you here. Has been a while. Anyway, guys, so quick recap. We planted several fields on Newlin, not all of them, because we're not really gonna take and do at least not the whole map right now. We're kind of just doing a quick playthrough, but yet using the big fields because we want to do some big farming on as well, since Autumn Oaks has been like little farming. So we're doing big farming, so that's why we're kind of doing the big fields, but we're trying to get through it, excuse me, silage wise, some harvest wise, that kind of stuff. Make sure things work on the map to help TxZar out, you know, figure out problems and changes he might want to do if that's what he wants to do, you know, all that sort of stuff. So we planted, well, let's just do this. Let's go, let's bring it in. We're here. Let's bring it in. There we go. So let's bring the map up. So we planted 23 to corn, and the goal is to do all of that as silage. Now we may not get all of that silage because of the way the bunkers are made. The bunkers may not be able to hold all of that entire field, but we're going to fill the bunkers completely full is the goal. And then the rest of it will probably just bring in the combines and cut that. Field 29 was planted to grass, and the goal there is to cut haylage. So we may do some bales, but we're also probably going to bring the choppers in there and do some haylage. And well, actually you can't, technically I guess you can. It turns it into chaff, which the game doesn't recognize, whatever. So we may do more bales there, and we'll see. I'm new all to the dairy. Random doesn't really want to mess with the dairy. I do want to mess with the dairy at least a little, to get us, make sure things are working. Field 13, let me move here. That shows the map a little better. Field 13 was planted to wheat, and that is close to 400 acres worth. So we will have at least several combines, at least 3 combines, hopefully 4, maybe more. We'll see if I can. It all depends on personnel running, knocking that off. Field 11 was planted to canola, and then field 31 was planted to sorghum. Field 17, we own it because that's the first field you start out with when you buy the map, or when you start the map. Nothing's planted in that. I am debating hooking up the tractor and the drill and go planting that to something. I don't know what. On that note, if you guys were here the other night when we were planting, we were running big buds. Now, we were running big buds because we were having pretty freaking serious issues with the 9Rs pulling these things. Now, is that common? Maybe. You know, it's not a huge... Okay, my personal opinion, growing up on the farm in North Dakota where it's, you know, way flatter than this hill land is, which is probably part of the reason it doesn't work. But an 80-foot drill like this, 84-foot drill, should be able to be pulled by a 9620. You may have to turn it up a little bit, but the mod itself is actually turned up to close to 700 horse, and it still wouldn't work. It just would not pull. I was trying to do research. I was actually trying to figure out how to crack the big bud pack so I can pull the drill out and make it its own mod and then reduce the power requirement on it. I was trying everything I could think of to make it work, because honestly, I can't stand these freaking big bud tractors. They're so large, they're so unrealistic. You know, no one's ever using them. So why would I want to use, you know, I want to run this sort of realistic at least. So with that said, yeah, I just don't like them. So in my search to fix this quest, I ran across a mod. What it is it's a standalone mod that includes a Lua script. So all that Lua does is it calls back to the big bud pack, and it reduces the power somehow that's needed to 500 horse. So you could pull the drill now with 500 horse. Now it worked in my test single player. It worked when I basically took the map and all the mods that we're using on this server and started my own multiplayer game within the games. You know, not a server, but multiplayer still, and it still worked. I could climb hills. I could do whatever I wanted at 9 miles per hour, which is basically what I wanted, because this map, until I can get the drill I really want, this is the only feasible drill to use on this map. A 40-foot drill, you would have to have 5 or 6 drills, I believe, to plant anything and get anything done in a decent amount of time. At least if you didn't want to spend weeks planting. Now, I may do a playthrough, single player still, using courseplay, and actually maybe just do just that. Do 2 or 3 drills, and as long as it takes to plant it, it takes to plant it. You know, it's what it is. But for the server, you know, you guys always hear Dylan and Jake getting peed off, you know, they're bored, whatever. So I'm trying to make it speed up the fact. So we're going to see if that works. Hey, look, the sprayer's here now. Also, Dylan was on last night. He started spraying, obviously, by himself. He got bored. And the sprayer itself, you made 1 round, you had to fill. So we went and edited that. We're going to see how much that takes down, like how many rounds we can get on a tank still. So we're gonna probably buy at least another one, or 2, depending on if the guys get on here. Random should be getting on, I'm guessing. I don't know, we'll see. Dylan may get on. He's working on a mod though, so we can get 3 sprayers maybe running here. So it really shouldn't take too long to actually spray this field out and then move on. That's the plan, spraying. So we'll start with this field, and we'll just kind of work our way around the fields that we've got planted. Anyway, guys, that's the recap. I'm going to bring in Discord here, and we're going to make some noise. Let's go. Hey, guys, we live.
Okay.
Are you coming on, or no?
I'm going to get on Oaks and stream if that's all right with you.
No, I don't care.
See, I told you it wasn't going to get crabby.
You like doing your little single-player stuff?
I would be fine if you came on. I'm just not feeling the big time thing right now.
Nah, I mean, I probably would come on. There's just not much to do.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. But I kind of want to get through this winter stuff as quickly as we can so we can get into the spring. Get rolling.
I like that idea.
Yeah, we'll make Jake happy.
Hey, Jeremy, thanks for the host.
Oh shit, I better host up. Yeah.
For one viewer.
Random's got 21 people watching a countdown right now.
Nice.
Yeah, at least they know how long it's going to take.
I want to get that working. I want to make my own overlay.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that though. Wait, I don't want Newlin. I want
Photoshop. All that stuff is I've figured out how to make all that stuff. I just got to make the actual images, like the borders and stuff. Or maybe hire you to do it, because I still think I might want to change the colors and maybe even a new logo.
Yeah, I just mean like the timer and stuff. There's probably plugins for OBS, but
oh, the timer's built into it's a script that you can actually run.
Oh, okay.
Or put on, like, it's just like an overlay, like a layer.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to control like how long it is and just all the stuff about it, and be able to use
that.
It
Yeah, I do need to look into that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Jeremy, it's all good.
Alright, I'm gonna boot up my stream here. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's go. CVT. See if the CVT works. Oh yeah, it's going down way slower.
Change the leader usage or what?
Oh yeah, by like a lot. Yep, Jeremy, we're pretty much running John Deere equipment this go around. We may be trading up for some Egco, Challenger, I don't know, something. There is going to be some other tractors Egco related when it's time for silage.
He sped it up too.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. He wanted it. Jake's like, speed that sucker up. I'm like, okay.
Gotta find a better way to do them particles, because Jake, that is not how chemical looks like coming out of a spray, right?
I don't know.
At 20 mile an hour, it's a solid stream come out of that bitch. We need like some dust.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it might be able to be better, but
I think there was a Rogator in like 13 or something that had chemical dust. Whenever you turned it on, it actually looked like dust.
oh, really?
It was, I think it was purple too.
Oh, wow. I would run a Rogator. I know Jake's, it's not the favorite for Jake.
Thanks for the commands, guys.
Yeah, Jeremy, some dust would be cool if 19 would implement that.
They need different shaders, different dirt shaders for different circumstances. Like have it be adapting to like the environment.
Yep.
Like if you're cutting hay or something, it'll turn green.
Yeah,
But still, if you're going for a butthole, it'd be brown.
Just don't give it a rim job.
I was not even gonna take it there, but then you
But
went.
you said you brought
Way
Bud
to
into
go,
it, so.
Dusty.
Man, I thought you'd be the mature one here.
Eh.
Things change.
Between yesterday and today wasn't as bad, but yesterday was a horrible day at work. I don't know why. I was just so pissed off. I was ready to quit.
Should
I
have.
love him when
I
he's
really
angry.
wanted to, but my wife would have killed me, and I don't need that.
Just work stuff,
Yeah, you don't need to
or,
die today, you know.
Like co-workers or something, boss man. Something going on
my
there?
my boss is pretty much fine. It's just coworkers being in. That's why I hate being in IT. Is everybody wants you to do something immediately, and it's always your fault if you don't do it. And yet, you gotta schedule stuff.
Hot damn! Look at those guns.
Oh yeah, pew pew! Got the BB gun show up here. Yep,
Gabriel.
sun's out, BB guns out,
Does he have
country
a
fishing.
wife beater on?
No,
Chicken middle.
he's got a cutoff like I wear on.
Yo,
Oh my
it's a
gosh.
full cutoff. It's laundry day. Give me a break. I have some clothes in the wash right now. This is all I
No,
had.
we're-
Sweatpants, a couple socks, some raggy underwear, and this shirt.
You don't wear those on a daily basis when you get home?
In the summer, I do.
Fuck,
I wear these. I wear this shit to work in the summer.
Oh, actually,
I try to, but I end up blinding people with how white my chest is.
Oh yeah, I can't wear shorts. Like if I go out in shorts, it's a nightmare. But
so
at least get a
is
decent
the
tan up
spray
here.
particles like at the tire center almost? Would that mean the work areas have to be moved back towards the boom?
Yeah, if it starts skipping some, you gotta make the work area bigger.
It's just this. The ground is turning dark ahead of the boom, like it's up to like the back tire.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be
Chicken
lag on the
Little.
server too. Who knows? You heard that when you hit stuff, it damages the tractor. Could be. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they try to implement all these mods that everybody likes to use.
Somebody likes to use damage mod?
I don't know. I'm guessing, but
I feel like that might be something they have like toggled on and off, or based on
you.
difficulty level.
Okay.
I'm just freaking tired of them taking mods that people make and spend all this scripting time figuring out instead of figuring out their own new shit.
Can I
Like
vote
me?
again? Can I vote against the mod? Damage mod.
I would probably never use it again, to be honest.
Can I vote against FS19?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like let's have a
can,
petition.
man.
Okay.
See if we can just get them to finish up 17 the right way. How about
We're just
that?
gonna stay with 13.
That's what they need to be doing is even
Just
like if
get
it was subscription based or something.
They need a better engine base, though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I like that orange background.
Thanks. And thank Dusty for showing me this shit. Actually,
like
he
it as
didn't
all.
show me. I kind of just came across it.
I thought he
Because
told
I
you
saw
about
it.
it.
No, I asked him what his overlay stuff was, and then he told me. I have to go digging. I have to watch Dusty so I know what the hottest trend is. Like he likes keeping his secrets for a while, but I catch on.
Yeah, we try to play real too, but half the time that stuff like damage mod and stuff is so buggy it doesn't work on servers. Like all of us, we don't play single player, except for maybe Dylan.
Damage mod was messed up in 15 because, like, you hit a railroad track at just the right angle, it'll damage the hell out of the
Yeah.
semi. Or a pickup.
Collisions, giant. I mean, yeah, everybody's right.
Yeah, if
You
collisions
gotta
were
have a
better,
new engine.
if collisions were better, then damage mod would probably be better.
I just
Hi
don't-
there, Caden and John. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna.
We might
call
need to
some
up
fails.
the usage, Dylan, a little bit, because I made one complete, or well, 2 passes, and I've only used 4%.
That's just efficiency.
Right?
Yeah, wait till you go back to the old one where you could just go make a round and then have to reload.
Where did I put my PJ? That's over at the hog farm, I think.
Yeah, I think it's back behind the trees or something.
Yeah, I think I put it there. I'm gonna buy some bales.
Hey, random, do you read your chat? Somebody wants to know how to sponsor.
I did respond to that actually. I muted
Cool.
myself.
Okay. Sorry,
Thanks
just
for pointing that out though.
looking out for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's what I appreciate about ya.
Not like I'd get any of the money if you did donate.
Giving me money essentially.
I know. And you haven't streamed that game lately.
I haven't. I've been wanting to. Hey, Case Farmer, thanks for sponsoring, my friend. Oh, good. My overlay is working. It does show
Oh,
new
I see
sponsors.
how it is.
lately.
Case Farmer sponsors you.
Well, yeah,
Like you
I'm-
must sign up for Prime or something.
I saw something cool today I'm gonna try to do. I just gotta figure out how to do the video of it.
how long till it
Oh.
changes in your overlay?
It just did. It did it immediately. It will show you here in a sec when it catches up. I appreciate it, Case Farmer. You're getting
Oh,
let's
cool.
do some perks here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was hoping it would work. I had just so many problems with Streamlabs not showing stuff like that. It's nice having Stream Elements just work right away without having to even do any work.
You making those valves spin, D-Long?
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
There is. I need to figure out if there's a way to do it in mouse control, but this, I don't know if you guys noticed. Oh, maybe I'm lying.
Why you always lying? Oh,
Hey,
shut up
Dusty.
now.
Why
Hey,
you
Will.
always lying?
Oh, there it is. 7. You raise 7. You hit keypad 7 or number pad 7. It raises the booms.
Hey, Brooks.
Hey, Brooks is here.
He's been here for a while. He just doesn't talk.
I know. I was figured he'd say hi by now, but no, that's Brooks. Who am I kidding?
None of you shut up.
And
in
the
time
camera
for
changes on
anything.
mine, guys, because of the quick player camera mod. I gotta rebind those apparently now. Although I don't
JK's
really
not
care
mod.
if I lift the boom separately. It should be mouse controlled, honestly, but
Where's Riley's blanket at?
She dropped it, so she can pick it up.
She gonna need you to use them muscles. Give her some loving.
Yes, I sure as hell don't have them. As many of you can very clearly see. Howdy there, Kat and Jaleel. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I think I got a drone mod that's on here now that's gonna work.
Ooh.
And I've
I
also
come on
fixed,
to run that.
needed another sprayer too.
Maybe some night this week. It'll probably be Thursday or Friday. I'll be down for that.
Get the spray truck in there, and then it'll be on.
Keep gate. Throttle up.
6. 6 doesn't do anything but lights. But 7 is both. 9 is the right. And 8 is the other, is the left. But then it obviously flips me around camera wise.
The
I also got a mod on here now that will allow us to pull the drills with real tractors and not Applejacks.
How dare you talk about a piece of American history like that?
I'm
So
fine
you're
with
sorry.
it being American history. It's just that it's not realistic because there's no one farming with one.
If you
Oh,
made one,
salty. Yes, I found the best mod for ATS now.
Big Bud.
No. Got different mud flaps.
Oh,
Oh.
baby. Oh, baby.
Says I support single mothers.
Oh yeah, I saw those. Can you rip them out and put them on our? Or we just need to make some for our trucks. FS.
If somebody can get it, it says I support single moms with chick on a stripper pole.
Water pipe.
You mean strategically
Water
placed water pipes?
Oh yeah. There's a whole bunch of different strategically placed water pipes.
I'm just gonna be hauling some hay and just right for the moment, case farmer, or not some hay. I'm gonna get some straw, seeing as how I screwed the pooch and let our bales disappear in the snow.
What happened?
I lost my straw.
Really? It snowed and they all just disappeared, huh?
They gone. They goner than hell. Meanwhile, I was driving by a big ass field of cornstalk bales yesterday or today. Had a video on my random Spark Snapchat, and they're still there, covered in snow, mind you, but still there.
Right?
Bet there's a way to change that.
Probably. Change one false to a true somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, knock it off.
She wants you to get them guns.
Change an if then or something.
Something.
Something or another. Turn it into a Swiss cheese
So,
mod.
does
Something or
anybody
a
know of a
nutta.
calculator that can calculate your flow rate? That's based off of your scale plus the width.
Not good at math, so no.
There's meth and there's math. One ruins your life, the other is math.
Ha ha.
Got him.
It's funny because of the way it is.
Big. Oh, that's alright, Wolf. I haven't been watching because of school, too.
School about life.
Too cool
Just
for
kidding.
school.
I don't even know what school is. I barely know her.
Yeah, you do. She dropped out.
That's why I don't know about it.
No, you know that. Oh, you
I don't know her.
Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't
you
know
do.
nothing.
I ain't know nothing. I ain't ever known before.
I barely know her.
I barely known her.
Knowed her. I barely knowed her.
I don't think I've ever looked at this model before.
She a pretty hot model.
Eh, it's alright.
What's her
That's-
name?
Thighs.
Felicia.
Hips.
Mm.
So, a middle-aged, thick black woman?
Why does it have to be middle aged?
I don't know.
Oh.
Because you're into them younger women.
Oh, wow.
That was subtle. That was
Yeah.
great. That was subtle.
That moment when you realize Dylan just turned that into an old guy joke.
Yeah, and it was like so cool. Like it took Dusty a second. As your
Trying to give
age.
him a heart attack here.
Try getting him a hard on. That's the first step.
That's a
Yeah, but
challenge.
if you try hard enough, you might actually make him lose blood pressure and give him a heart attack.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
We can't have that. We need Dusty around for a while. He's my only source for finding this cool, swanky stuff to put on my streams.
Fuck you too.
Okay. I'll be down.
Yeah. What he said.
That's what she said.
I don't help you.
You do, in other ways.
Mm.
Who else do I get my dick pics from, if not you?
True.
Nobody.
True.
Nobody
God.
sends dick pics.
Except Jake does.
Except for today, I didn't feel like sending any.
That was a very bad day. A sad, sad day.
You don't want it to just raise. You want it to mouse controlled, so you don't have to raise it all the way. I thought he said it was mouse controlled.
Well, they was wrong.
Click your mouse buttons. If it moves, it's mouse controlled. If it doesn't, it's not mouse
You
controlled.
know it's mouse controlled if you move your mouse and it's controlled.
Got him.
Very good.
Maybe he couldn't get it to work because he was trying to make it so a button would do it all the way, like on or off type style, and then mouse would be.
Means
Get it out,
Come
right?
on.
Hey, really? Calm your shit.
Don't tell your dog to calm.
All right, Jeremy. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, I'm telling her to calm her shit because her shit is off the walls. Literally and figuratively. So she's got the squirts. What's the big deal?
She's happy to see you.
I'm.
Did you say she had this squirts?
Don't worry about it,
The rest of
squirt.
my day without ever hearing that, and I'd been okay.
I was out spreading the squirts today.
What are you feeding that dog?
Don't worry about it.
Did you give her
Super
some of your
stuff.
scrambled eggs from this morning?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, he says, folks.
Don't worry
That's
about
what
it.
I says. What more you want from me?
Judo appreciates me.
Duh. I does. I appreciates you all night long last night. Should have a Jake appreciation stream. How about
Now
that?
we
Would that
know
make you
why
happy?
Jake had a migraine. Now we
Please, this is...
I would have cured the migraine. What are you talking about? What you talking
Jake
about?
had to
Lewis?
listen to random all night. That's why he had a migraine.
Alright, that makes more sense.
I had a migraine before I even got on to talk to you last night.
Wow.
I left work at like 2 o'clock because there was nothing to do. And go figure, as soon as I leave work is when I start getting a headache.
I don't know why I brought this front spear here.
My boss was like, maybe it just means you need to stay at work. Yeah. No.
Fat chance in
How about
hell.
nah? Sounds like a good odds to me. This is probably more straw than I need. That's fine though.
Bomb,
Bomb.
What we bomb about? Like bomb, like bomb.
He's just excited. That's all. That's fine.
Are we done yet?
Looks really fun
Negative.
spraying, to be honest, at 20 mile an hour. That looks kind of fun.
Get on here. I could use another
It
one.
would have been
down
nice
here.
to spread at 20.
You can now if that thing's got dry box.
You spraying though? Dusty
I
spraying.
didn't set the dry box. Totally forgot. But I'm probably gonna up the usage just a tad. So is it 1 and we dropped it all the way down to 0.25 right now?
Fuck if I know you did it. Don't be questioning me. It's your dumbass decision. It's your idea.
I had no idea what to set it to, so I just picked a number.
I like guys fight.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yep.
Grandpa and his grandchild.
Bitch, I am not related to him.
Bet you are.
Disown your
Told him
ass if
ever
you
heard all
will.
night.
Random, you gotta be careful. That's insulting Brooks too.
Brooks was adopted. It's fine.
Now Brooks is adopted. Wow. Random. Would it just be a douchebag?
That's me.
That's his middle name. You didn't know that?
Brooks,
Random douchebag.
Brooks is probably like, the hell did I just get myself into?
That's what he says every time he gets on. Let's be real here.
There's a reason he's quiet.
I'm surprised he isn't, like, got everything muted.
He's trying to take in all this Applejack's commentary that's going on in
I'm
here.
surprised
I
you guys-
decided I'm gonna start saying artistic instead of Applejacks. That's
No,
artistic.
I think it'd be funny because it'd just be funny to get all the messages from kids going, "Hey, my parents heard Applejacks on a stream and they bought me Applejacks."
That already happened. You were there for that, weren't you?
Yeah.
I still like artistic though because it sounds a lot more like it, but it's still innocent.
I had no idea how artistic this tank is on this sprayer.
Dusty's using it.
Dusty's got to follow the path.
I sure as hell ain't gonna be the leader here.
You started it. You're the leader now.
Damn it! I'm more of a follower. This ain't my MO. I don't even know what that spells.
Mo.
I screwed up my bales. Really?
Well, you said
You
didn't
don't
know.
say.
I
Mo
thought I'd
spelling,
help
Mo
you out.
You kidding me?
You have got to be shitting me.
I'll be shitting on you.
That is kinky. I like it. Kinky
Yeah.
khakis.
Speaking of cactuses,
You just
Oh, it's
fucking said
not.
cactuses.
going anywhere with that. Cacti? Is that the plural?
Oh, close enough.
Or am I artistic?
Probably
A
both.
little bit of both, maybe.
Hey, I'll take what I can get. If I'm artistic, like, that's exciting. I got something going for me. Ooh. Oh, dog, what you doing, dog? Oh, shit. This is why I shouldn't have the throttle maxed out when I try to do fine maneuvering.
Drive into something.
I was going to if I wasn't careful. I'm gonna totally Applejack stack this straw.
Artistic.
Applejack works better in this case.
So I realized when testing out this mod thing for the Seed Hawk that gearbox works extremely well in single player.
Oh yeah?
Like the throttle and everything works nicely.
Oh, like a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even have an actual throttle stick though.
No, I was using the buttons, but I was like, without
But does it
any...
actually set the RPM? Like you can put it where you want or something?
Yeah, the minus and plus buttons do the same thing.
It sets it. Okay, yeah.
So
It never did that when I had it on keyboard on multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I can move it. It just doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, it set mine to like minimum and max RPM. Like I was either going 2000 RPM with the throttle button or had it set to idle.
No, mine actually moves. It just, I mean, it does things, but it didn't do things like single player. Like I had to actually increase the RPM to move the tractor.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that's pretty
that's
cool.
exciting.
Like even like flipping the drill on, like the fan and all that stuff, it wouldn't just rev up automatically on its own. I had to throttle
yeah.
up.
Well, yeah, that's exactly how it is since I got this actual throttle joystick. I suppose that's how it was supposed to work without it. So that's pretty cool. Now you know, you can't use that shit unless you're on single player.
And course play now works on multiplayer.
They got it working for it.
Yeah, I've tested it out. And the little I tested it, it works.
That's exciting. I mean, kind of takes away from the multiplayer experience, but
Well, yeah.
you really needed to get something done and you were really short on hands, and that'd be nice to have as a backup.
I'm short on hands. I only got 2 of them.
That sounds like the right amount to me.
It's
Yeah, but I mean,
he's
if
probably
we
got
wanna
one up
hard-
his butt. I don't know.
We want to go
That's his
ham
head.
on, yeah. But if we want to go ham on harvest and say it's only the 4 of us, you could have the course play run the trucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would be nice having that on truck. For sure.
I just don't know if I'd run doubles with it, but
No,
you
you
just
just
run
get some
multiples.
42 footers.
Yeah. More trucks, the better.
I'd have a feeling course play would not like driving doubles down those roads.
No,
No. Leave the train collisions on.
Oh,
he's already
Yeah,
got him
but
off,
you
I
would-
think. Yeah, I don't. We don't
Yeah.
have a map update, but
he
Oh,
did
that's
it.
good.
He did it that night we were feeding.
Oh, yeah.
I think when he caught himself in the train, he goes, "Yep, I'm gonna fix that."
Yeah, you really have to see it before you believe the people telling you that stuff. A picture speaks 1,000 words. And then actually experience it is like 1,000,000 words.
Yeah. The video of
Man.
it's great though.
This is some artistic stacking, alright?
tractor cab interior.
What are you running?
John Deere sprayer.
Oh, you're in the 45. Oh, that's right. Pardon me. Sorry.
Sorry. So sorry.
We had to take out some chain links in our manure spreaders today. Boy, was that a shitty job.
I see what you did there.
Oh yeah, I had to get the overalls out. I was covered head to toe in shit. I had to sacrifice a pair of gloves. It was a nice pair of gloves too. And then I smelled like an absolute flower when I was done.
Sure you did.
You'd have loved it, Dusty. I would have given you a hug and you'd have thought, man, random smells pretty. Nothing like fresh cow dung all over you. Actually, that wasn't even fresh. That was some old stuff in there. That's the worst.
Does it get more ripe the older it gets?
Oh yeah, it does. Believe you me. Taking out stockpiles is a nasty job. And how
Just
they're
seems cows are
Tony and
nasty.
Harvey? Just their shit. Everything else about them, they're just like big dogs.
They just shit a lot. Eat a lot and shit a lot.
Basically. That's all they're good for.
Fucking eat 3 pounds of feed a day.
That's a lot when you think about it.
Yes, it is.
Like it doesn't, the number doesn't sound like much, but 3 pounds. Just imagine how much 3 pounds of
How do you
food
know they
is.
eat that much?
Because you have so many in a pen, you feed them so much in the morning and so much at night, you divide that by how many are in the pen, boom.
Yeah, that's the only math Dylan knows how to do.
Yeah.
But
Cow
how
math.
do you know one's not eating more than the others?
Why you feed them
It's an
twice a day.
average.
Oh.
It's an average.
Feed cattle twice a day. If they don't eat in the morning, they're most definitely hungry by night.
Yeah.
So the ones that
Well,
ate
it
in the
still
morning probably
applies
don't eat
eating.
as much at night.
It still applies for the ones that eat once a day. Like
Do you
we
have to feed in the summertime then, or do you just let them graze?
We
It's like
feed
pasture. Oh,
fat
okay.
cattle in the summertime, but we take calves to grass and graze them and then bring them back in
Yeah.
like August.
Fats are different. Is a different kind of cattle operations than the one that you let out graze for the most part.
Yeah, we do them both.
Fatties are fatties. They're calving calves till they're slaughtered. That's what all we do. We'd have nothing in the pasture. The pasture. It's all just they're in their pens from when we get them as yearlings or calves till they're going to the butcher.
Need to fix the sprayer tracks in this.
Cha.
Doesn't leave any.
What the heck, man?
know.
That's like some basic FS17 knowledge there.
That was basic 15 knowledge.
Yeah, like, hell, throwback. Okay, I need to switch my seats and stuff around here. Man, rate my stack. Actually, don't rate my stack because I know it's a 0 out of 10 immediately.
Applejack.
It's artistic.
Applejack's
No,
is still
literally,
so much
it's
better.
it's artistic. You worked very
almost
hard
said
on
it.
it.
I'm artsy.
Yo.
Artistic AF. I feel like these nicknames or alternative words are almost better than the word itself.
Omega low.
Oh my god. Now
Don't
that's
understand.
artistic.
Still don't understand what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. What? No, it's not. Gets the people going. I'll stop that. I'm sorry.
was bad,
from the bottom of
man.
my heart.
Clap.
Should feel bad, man. You look bad and you should feel bad.
I need random to make me some boxes.
You can't make a box.
Can't take a
Well,
cube and
You know,
Yes.
Blender starts with a box, right?
Well, I need some chemical boxes.
Get me a picture.
I mean, if I had the pictures, I could make them, but I don't know where the hell to find straight-on pictures of
Well, then
Roundup.
what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Use your goddamn
if we
skill
only
or
knew
something.
someone that worked in a
Oh, you're
co-op
talking about
that
just
had
like-
access to that stuff.
I had some on a trailer in 15 that were Roundup boxes.
We need that
You did,
Kimba.
man. Yeah, you did. Fuck that Canva. That shit a pain in the ass.
I was
They
kidding.
were on the Red River
You should
series.
see all the, like, if you're a private applicator, you should see all the record keeping you have to do
Oh, I'm
with
sure.
that shit. It's like, I'm a private applicator, motherfucker. I don't need to fill out an entire 12-page essay every time I go and start the sprayer.
Hey, yes, hey.
Essay. You need to find that trailer. You still have it somewhere?
Yeah, I still have all my 15 months. When your teacher tells you to do your essay, and you thought she said essay.
Essay.
Very bad when you're a dude.
Random, stop
Yup.
being racist.
That was more homophobic than racist, I
Explain to me
thought.
what the fuck was racist about that.
Essay.
What's wrong with
I'm
essay?
just saying a word. It's like saying hola.
Explain yourself.
Spain.
Ass pain yourself.
Pain your ass, see if you get any nuggets.
Random, shut up.
And there it is.
Where's my wheel track? Whoop, whoop.
I think I was a little too top heavy there.
Ooh.
That's what the stream was
Nailed
looking for,
it.
right? That's what Dylan was looking for.
I ain't even watching your shit ass stream.
Huh, you're gonna want to now.
I'm working on a mod. I'm actually modeling something like.
I'm sure it sucks, so you can spare a few minutes.
Yeah.
You have the long ass shit. Now you're a real artistic man. Your mods are just so artistic. I tell you what. I'm proud of you. You're an overcomer.
Overcomer.
I barely know her.
Gotta learn how to do that first.
Oh shit. This is some serious artistic stuff I'm doing here.
What are you doing out of the dairy?
More than a DeLong mod. Yeah, I'm like right in the road of the dairy, trying to get this bale trailer tipped back up.
Oh, nice. Way to go there, Spank it.
God, God damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
This Duramax is gonna be total by the time I'm done. Thank God for no damage mod.
Just gonna say, there's no damage mod.
Oh shit. Maybe I need to do it from the front and not on my bale collisions.
As you rip a bale off and it goes flying up the map.
Huh. These straps are indestructible, I tell you what, bud. Oh man. This is the most I've struggled with this. I feel like I could have had this tipped in 2 seconds before, but that's some serious archism going on here. That ain't working either. Alright, maybe I'll try it from the pickup or something.
What you playing there, Brooks?
Farming Simulator 17. I'm Brooks now.
Hmm.
You know, I would do a Brooks impression, but he really doesn't say much, so I'll just be silent for a few minutes, and that'll be my Brooks impersonation.
We all have a moment of silence, please.
For our fallen Brooks. Our babbling brook. It's funny because he doesn't babble. It's funny because it's not true. You can tell I'm artistic because of the way I am. You don't think Applejack speed that way, but it do.
What's the character from the Applejacks commercial?
There was the apple and the cinnamon.
I thought there was like a reptile of some sort.
Something else, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
I remember Applejack's commercial having the apple always chasing the cinnamon thing and like getting into shenanigans with each other.
Ooh, I got a map update, boys.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No collisions on the train.
Any other updates? Or I mean, that's a
I
big
don't-
enough one for me, but curious
don't
what the changelog is. Know what I'm saying, bro?
Know what I'm saying? You hear me? You feel me?
Broski? Oh, I feel you alright. Essay.
I'm sure you will. Oh.
I'm gonna do my essay.
I'm not your essay.
Okay.
I'm not your bro.
I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro, man.
TxZar
I'm
says
not your man,
unless we
boy.
found something else, so he didn't change anything else.
Oh, that's fine.
Nah, yeah, we
I
haven't
just-
found anything, I don't think, so far.
I just like keeping up with changelogs, so. Know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not your bro, man. I'm not your man, boy. I'm not your boy, son. And there, Matthew and LC. Thanks for tuning in, my man. My men. My home skillets. I'ma shut up now.
You're freaking retarded tonight.
I mean,
Oh,
you should be
retard.
familiar with how that stuff goes. I mean, you've been doing that stuff too. Maybe not tonight, but lately you have been. You've been going full streamer mode, actually trying to do some commentary, even if it means shouting out random noises.
This is true. True story, bro.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to commentate the streams, but it's been a little weird.
I'll start screaming like Tim does.
What is that called? I'm just gonna.
Man, I've done quite a bit of
finish
work
that thought.
and it's still only 58%. We gotta up our usage just a little.
I respectfully disagree with that, but that's not my choice.
Why do you want
Your
to spray
call,
forever
man.
without having to fill?
I'm more than okay with that. Screw realism. I don't know. It would probably be best to fix it. Yeah, that's a good one, Matthew. Here's a good one you guys might like. I see your muscle shirt came in today. Muscles coming tomorrow.
But I'm ching.
Got him out of there, Michigan. Thanks for tuning in, man. Like, yeah, we're being artistic all that, Case Farmer. We wouldn't have any other way. That's just how she is.
Oh, I should change the stream title to Artistics Farming.
If I could have a moderator, please. What the heck? I lost my bills here. Please put LC in timeout. It's no hard feelings, man. But please check the rules. If I could also have someone put in the rules for him, that'd be just terrific. I would appreciate it greatly. Man, didn't quite fit. Oh well, we'll just leave that door open.
So, TxZar, are you still at work or?
Working hard or hardly working? What, didn't he just send me the map update? Thank you.
Well, he gave me the link, so I mean, maybe he's at home. So, but maybe he's at work,
I mean,
screwing around like I do. I mean,
yeah, but you typically like don't work on mods or anything when you're
no,
at work,
that's true.
so
I
it's
don't
the
have any of
thing.
that installed on my work computer. But
Thank you guys. Again, LC, I just nothing bad at all. You're welcome to keep coming in the stream. Just know that I have to follow my rules that I have set, and so do my viewers. Nice going, Case Farmer. And give all 3 of these bales away. That is how you use a bale spear. Very artistically. I'm gonna put this Puma away.
he is home, but he's working on something else. No, man, no problem, no problem.
The heck? Unacceptable. I miss
We're
the
going full Apple
soothingness of his
Jacks.
voice.
Rare booms don't have collisions on them.
That's good to know. Somebody say something about being realistic? I barely know her.
I should put some collisions on it.
Welcome. Who needs collisions anyways? Most FS modders.
That's going to be the new thing in 19. You heard it here first, guys. Is they're going to actually make collisions optional.
That's terrific.
Spread the word.
I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Hello, Artisan, my old friend.
Oh, now you got that song in my head.
Sorry, not sorry.
I love that song.
I really
That was the
don't.
most annoying Family Guy episode ever.
But it was in a Family Guy episode?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it was a
really?
big thing.
Oh yeah, Peter
Correct, throughout the show.
Peter goes and finds the CD, and then somebody breaks the CD, so Peter goes out and buys like every one he can find.
What artist did they use? The original or just
It was
Right.
original.
Yeah, I listened to that over and over for a while.
That's weird because you actually probably listened to it because you liked it.
I actually do like it. I think the
He's a freak.
sound is good. Way better than
Each
the
their
original.
own.
I like Disturbed though.
You listen to Disturbed?
Yeah. Not lately. I haven't listened to them in a long time.
Do we not have our doubles anymore?
Oh, did you sell them?
No. But they gone. They're not even in the mods.
We updated them, so they're probably not active if you didn't upload them.
I think you're right. Wow, I went full artistic there.
Is this thing working?
No.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on?
You
Yeah,
guys
well-
were talking about 2 different songs right there. My goddamn mic wasn't working.
Oh,
You guys were talking about 2 completely different songs.
seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, random said hello, my old friend. That's what I.
Yeah, they were talking about bird is the word.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I was trying to explain this shit. I was like, no one's fucking listening to me. And I was like,
I
oh, wait,
was-
my mic's not working.
That explains so much more. I understand why you like that song.
There's a video of Todd Hoffman singing that song on his Facebook.
Bird is the word.
Which one?
Or...
Hello, Darkness.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious. I think it was from like 2 years ago or something, but damn, it's funny.
That's what Todd's gonna be doing now.
Yes,
He's gonna be a
hello,
singer.
darkness, people. Come on.
I'm sorry. I was
No, it-
under the. It
Hello,
explains so
darkness,
much
my
more
old friend. I'm
confusion.
like, hey, I like that song. Now it's in my head. Bird, bird.
I was like,
Meanwhile,
I need to get my
I was like,
stream
there's
deck
no way
updated.
Dusty listens to Bird is the Word on
I was
repeat.
gonna say like that just.
And then I was like,
does
what
not
are they
compute.
talking about?
I listened to it on the way home and from work, and I'm sitting there dancing in my truck pickup. truck.
Meanwhile, I'm just
Bird,
picturing him
bird.
jamming to like Peter Griffin singing this song.
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna
bad.
do it and Snapchat it.
You have to do it to that song though, not
That's what I'm saying.
Hello Darkness.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. Apparently, I have some snow to move out of my manure pit.
Should really take care of that.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I like. I like it a lot.
Is there a pro spraying mod like there's pro seed? Keeps
I
track
don't
of how many
think so.
acres you've done? Why isn't
It'd be
there?
nice if Proceed did that
Yes.
alongside with it.
I was just thinking, I'm like, it'd be nice to know when I do 80 acres to figure out how much my overage is.
Overage. That's a nice
Overage.
word you use there.
Ooh, it does.
Nice. Wait, it does?
No, not that. I was
Oh.
like, just
Yeah, so
something
you
else.
got an acre count there? Okay.
What is the
Damn.
proceed? It's 2? No. What's proceed command, guys?
I don't
fucking
remember
know.
using it that much.
I
Jazz-
never really did either. I use it for an acre counter, and that's about it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like I
Chat,
ever
not you
change.
guys.
There's nothing in help menu that would bring it up. So. Whoa! What happened? Why
That's
did
it.
you go to 6?
Someone says there's a sprayer add-on. Well, what does that do, Tyler? That might not be.
That's
able
the
to-
section control.
Oh, well, that has to be configured too, and that's just.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Bump that.
Fuck that.
Bump that. Fuck that. 8 doobies in the face. Fuck that. Anybody for my boy Kendrick? No? No? Okay.
No.
He's my boy Kendrick Lamar. Now open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick. You're making me look like a hipster, Matthew. He says, I'm retiring from map making. So frustrating and time consuming. I did it before it was cool. I quit map making before it was cool. Okay, not funny. I thought it was funny to me.
No, you quit map making because your map got leaked.
That's not why I quit. I could give two shits about that. I don't
Wrong.
I don't get butthurt about stuff like that, unlike you.
Oh, I get butthurt about.
No, you're
All
just
of
butthurt along.
Okay.
Dylan, middle name Butthurt, D-Long.
Y'all.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yuck. Face down, ass up, and that's the way we like to yuck. That was a goofy meme. But instead of, yuck, it said,
The fuck?
I like dirty memes, especially ones that should be clean, but then the caption makes it dirty.
Yeah. Somehow I laugh out loud at those, like literally.
He
Laugh out loud.
lols.
I
He
roll.
omega lols.
Lol, I do a mega lol.
God,
some
I hate
omega lols in
myself for
chat?
saying that.
You really should.
Gotcha, bitch!
I'm
I
gonna
got
be up all
someone
night
else
just
to say it
thinking
besides me.
about my poor choices in life. I'm taking the day off of work tomorrow. I'm gonna go stand in the corner and reflect. Bad random. I'm gonna spray myself. I'm gonna waterboard myself, like just torture myself.
I need my
Bad.
chat to help me spread this around. Omega lol.
What? All your 5 viewers?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That meme is getting old, and I should feel bad.
Yeah, because now it's 15.
Yeah. Is it really?
No.
I don't know. It was at one point the other day.
Yeah, you were getting there for a while. Like you had an average of 12 to 15 for a few
yeah.
nights.
I'm just doing really boring work right now and not jumping around. So.
It actually also helps having other people on the server. I noticed that when I have more people on and doing other stuff, then people stick around. Whether I change the camera to them or not.
Right.
For whatever reason, when they see someone else on here, go bonkers. Whatever floats their goat. This one, Forest Goat. Howdy there, Neil. Thanks for tuning in. Fill her up. Fill her up, please.
Let's see.
Oh, man.
What? Really, Matt? Joe did not leak Windchaser himself.
I did.
You can enjoy a timeout session for that one.
What did I say? I was the only one that got my map leaked?
No, but he just had to throw it out there that Joe leaked his own map. I'm pretty sure Joe didn't leak his own map.
I did
I'm
it.
sorry.
Duh.
That was beyond artistic. I think that's worth a ban. I'm sorry, Matthew. That's just dumbest thing I've heard all day. I did not expect that from you, man. I don't like seeing that kind of shit in my streams. Not okay.
I don't understand why people talk shit about him.
Nope, dude.
You have to admit, Joe can be an ass, but that doesn't mean
but
people can just
so
give
can
shit
we.
for stuff, especially stuff that isn't true.
I just love the limp dick meme.
You know it was caused by some butthurt little kid.
Yeah. It just, like, we went from calling people names to calling someone limp dick.
Yo.
I'm
Remember
pretty
the
sure
good
I
old
came from a
days.
different group, right?
It's a serious issue in Dusty's life.
Nope.
Not
There's-
something to joke around
There's
about.
no blue pills in my life yet, okay? I don't need them.
Yet. He's getting ready for him though. He knows they
Oh,
coming.
shit, yeah.
He has a hard time keeping track of the Monday through Sunday pills as it is.
What's the difference?
I'm just saying he's got
One's blue, one's
the
red.
Massive. Okay, Mr. Matrix. Is that you, Neil?
Yo.
Agent Smith, is that you?
No.
Saw some memes of the Matrix lately. I need to rewatch that. And only the original Matrix, because it's the only Matrix. The rest of them
Oh,
suck.
you're one of those people?
I like the movies, it's just, yeah, I can't deny that the last ones were not as good as the first. They just did not compare to the awesomeness of the first one. I'm not some weird fanboy or nothing. Wait, yes I
Yeah,
am.
you are.
I was gonna say, yeah, who would be
Matt?
kidding?
Thanks for tuning in and thanks for sponsoring, my friend.
Yeah. Had no idea.
Oh, and then he comes on with his second account. Okay, I was gonna say I could have swore I banned him.
He got both accounts.
I was like, why did I think I swore I hit the button. I'm not even gonna read it. You're in the wrong spot. You dog. Okay, yo, that's how things.
Yeah, there goes the dog.
Cha. And there goes my volume. Okay, yep, I will probably end the stream a little early. Because, you know, dog really wants to play.
Those new bin options Raphael's got look pretty nice.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll have to check it out.
Yes, they do.
I seen it in Dominator modding.
Okay. I ain't in there anymore. Screenshot and send it to me.
That's like one of the only ones worth being in.
Oh god, that's great. So you come on with your other account just to say, well, I didn't say I believe he did it, but you two were the only ones that had the map. No.
Whole server group, bud. Whole server group.
God, everybody's going on Michigan Farm Power. You got a warning. You keep saying stupid shit. This is artistic. Michigan Farm Power for the win.
Mod that boy.
Mod that man. 2 seconds. Oh, he's muted. Fuck.
He's already
I
ending.
He's ending his stream.
Dylan, I didn't know you
I'm
did.
honestly confused what the fuck's going on because his whole statement, the map wasn't leaked while you guys were playing on Clover Creek or any of that.
No, he's saying about when Wind Chaser got leaked.
Yeah, but why would, like, how does random get associated with that?
I don't know, it's Apple detects. I don't. That kind of stupidity is.
The same way when Lincoln got leaked, random got associated with all the other leaking of it. Had that happened?
Yep.
Guilty by
I got
association.
Yeah, I probably got put in the same category as who leaked it.
Well, the funny thing was, you banned him, and not like 2 minutes later, he's back on his other account.
That's like that haggard kid. Banned on the first 2 accounts, come back with the third.
Well, I bet you Matthew Treppel messages your page tonight trying to apologize and
If you see that, feel free to ban him on there too.
backtrack his story. Because he literally said, I believe Joe leaked his own map because you and Jake were the only 2 that have it. And then he comes back and says, I didn't say I believe he did or you did it, but it seems like you 2 were the only ones that had the map. No, Ray had the map, D-Long had the map, and then I think Bryce Huggins had the map.
I'm the one that did it.
Yeah, classic mildly leaker Dylan.
No, I blame you. Admitted to the combine and the grain cart, but you didn't. Well, you kind of leaked them to your buddy, and then your buddy decided he was gonna go post them for everybody.
I don't know that he ever actually posted a link to him though.
Mortimer?
Yeah, he just posted pictures.
Well, that'd have been Trey or Bryce. I'm guessing it's probably Bryce.
I know Bryce leaked the map. Bryce was the one that leaked the map because he come into my fucking, because it was on my TeamSpeak, and he come in there and I was like, Joe, this fucking kid's gone, dude. Like, the kid was literally like 8 years old.
And how did he get it in the first place then?
I don't know.
He knew Simmons, I think.
Wow.
Simmons had a very early version of the map.
Well, even the leaked version was early, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then he got
Very.
so. Then
I
he
mean,
got.
there was a
that's
lot
when
of
he
things that
started
didn't
getting
work
involved.
on it.
Yeah, it was like not even. It was like half done at best.
Yep. Nope, that's when Simmons started getting pissy with me.
Country
never
Fisher,
came on.
what's up, buddy?
He never came on, and Joe cut him off.
Yeah, we got the sprayer working pretty good. I gotta up our spray usage a little bit. I cut it back a little too far, I think, but...
Too far.
What you getting done? You covering some ground or?
Oh, I'm covering some ground.
What fields you doing?
23?
Oh, yeah, you're doing the field.
Yeah, the feet. Well, that's where Dylan started. He did more of it than I thought he did. I thought he pulled straight in from the farm and just went straight up.
No, I spread quite a bit.
Does no actual work.
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, I spread. I guess I probably did half and half. It was probably.
I got you.
I think I'm going to bed, so.
Yeah, I'm getting off as
We'll
well.
talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bubba.
Hi.
Brooks, you're alive.
Thanks for that, Brooks. About time I get a little something.
After all the smack you've talked about me tonight,
Oh,
Oh, he shit talking.
pish posh. Silent Sally over here, not expecting to get any shit. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, so let me see. Maybe up it by a quarter again, so be... I don't know, I'll play around it on single player and see what we get. Beat these suckers going. Whoa. 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 Houston, we got an incoming.
What?
Someone's getting on server.
Brooks?
Yep. You might not have. Get the Miller done or converted over to our New Holland. Add one of those with a few of these John Deere's.
you mean to do anything?
Well, there's a sprayer at the store, and I should have just realized I should have just reset it for you, so you didn't have to go over there and drive it back.
Still could.
I can. Just give me 1 second. Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay, then. Come on, sprayer. Pickup speed's a little slow, but it's a CVT for you. Suppose we could sell the DNs. If we're gonna go spreader boxes on these, probably could get rid of at least one of the 8Rs too then. That fine leather seat.
Where do you need me to go?
Come back to the farm. 23. Tender truck's right there at the field. And then you can grab my GPS line, I guess. When's the rain coming? I always forget what key that is to bring that up. Oh, whoops. Let me see. Alt S is that one. Supposed to be raining. Day 4, I guess. Yeah, day 4. We're on day 3. Left all that. Thanks, bud. Thanks. Gotcha. Till I don't ever use it. Don't know the keys. Rain, then sunshine, then rain, then rain. Let's hope it warms up, boys. What? Okay, what does the numbers on the bottom of the forecast mean? 12-/2, 11/7. Barely using any fuel, guys. High, low. Oh, thanks, Big Sky. Temperatures high. High of 12 for tomorrow. That'll make us warm up.
What?
We get into day 4. We should hit a high of 12 Celsius. And we need 10 degrees, I think, for germination. Let's see. Go change this. So wheat, barley, and canola technically. Up. Corn is good for sure. The wheat's good. It's just we got to get into this time frame and it'll sprout or germinate. Now, I did talk to TxZar, and you're supposed to be able to have fall planting of this, but I'm not sure the table actually is allowed. It can show that. Oh wait, never mind. Planting season way over here on fall. It is set up that way. So we may not get anything out of 13. Unless we
Plant too soon?
Well, because of Texas, you plant winter wheat, so you plant it first part of fall. And you harvest it like the last part of spring into summer. Because, you know, like May into
Right.
whatever, because it's Texas. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that, guys. Sorry. We may need to grab the drills and, well, shoot, we can't just reseed, I don't think. I do not think that works. Even with The no-till. So we may have to work that back up, like, and then we have time. We could put beans in it for this and then turn around and plant wheat in it, which normally you wouldn't do that. Normally after beans you'd plant corn into it. And then and then after the corn you go back to wheat or canola. Well, we're spraying. Ow, what happened there? What happened there? Okay, didn't miss anything. So we're spraying the corn, so that's fine. We can finish this field tonight and then figure out what we gotta do. Well, maybe not even finish this tonight because there's quite a bit left. Although with you coming on, it's gonna help. Once you get here. I don't know. How fast does the thing go down the road?
37 or some shit.
Oh, that's right. There he is.
If I'm correct, I think so.
I think you're right. Well, come on, GPS. GPS does not like to lock on at 20 miles per hour. Got us some help now, boys. Got us some help. Yeah, I didn't think about this being with the geo that TxZar did. Shoot. Jake's gonna be pissed. I'm surprised you're not sitting here whining about it. Unless you're not paying attention. Maybe you're not paying attention.
No, I heard you. It's just whatever.
I'll take care of it. I'll plant it myself. Ground actually, yeah, it is. Okay, we're on the hill. Oh, hi. 37.3 miles per hour is what it does. Are you on the paths next to me?
Negative.
Okay. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. How was work today?
Windy.
Was it really? What's the temperature?
Got up to 72. We started about 35 this morning, though.
That's kind of chilly for that area.
Yeah, it was chilly.
Still planning to be there 6 weeks?
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
Why, you got something in mind?
Nope.
Doesn't seem like we use a whole lot of product out of these.
No, I gotta change it again. Last night Dylan was using this and he'd make 1 round and he'd have to refill. So I lowered it, and I lowered it way too much, obviously. Yeah, I started.
We don't need to fill like ever.
No, because I pretty much started right where the truck is, over there, and I've gotten to here, and I'm at 19%.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I gotta up it. Probably, I think I put, so you have to do it by scale, and the scale was set at 1, and I think I put it at 0.25 maybe, or 0.15. So I'm gonna up it to like 0.45 or something, 4 maybe, or maybe even 0.5. We'll see what half does. 2 rounds, does that make it so it's just 2 rounds? Then it doesn't work. Going Apple Jacks. Sending it. Playing Matt some voodoo magic trick. Boom goes through power pole.
I do not like Logitech software for their devices, like this mouse.
What mouse do you have?
I got a wireless mouse, but I think Corsair's software is much more user-friendly.
Oh, really?
Well, with Corsair, I can have multiple profiles on my mouse. With this one, it's 1 profile, and that's it.
No, there's a button there.
Not inside the software to set up multiple profiles, there isn't.
Well, I guess it depends on that mouse. My mouse, I mean my Logitech one, I can have multiple profiles. And it works with the keyboard too.
Yeah, I got mouse only. I didn't need a keyboard, but...
Yeah. But since you went wireless, I don't know if the wireless ones have the ability to do profiles.
You would think they should.
But there's a toggle button that you have to select on one of the tabs for the mouse to enable multiple profile or per profile settings.
Alright, I'll have to look at it again then.
Did you just get it when you were home?
No, I got it last time I was down here.
Oh. %. I better go fill. Goes to a complete idle. Putzing along. The no sprayer tracks really bug me. I don't know why.
I don't know if it's just my internet connection, but I also don't have very good textures in the field. Like, it's not but 20 feet in front of me and then 10 feet behind me.
I think that's how this map is set up. It's the distance or whatever you call it.
Yeah, the clip distance.
Yeah. I think he's got that set to low or something. I'm not sure. Was it like this when you were on Saturday?
Not that I remember.
Oh. Well, I mean, it could be less for you than, yeah, being you're on your laptop.
So did you end up getting done today?
At work?
Uh-huh.
You know, being a people pleaser.
Yeah, you.
Exactly. Chrome. We gotta redo that chrome wheels. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. Ah, TxZar said it's set for further viewing distance, but he thinks the server controls it differently, which very possible.
Is he watching?
Yep. So TxZar, I think I might have goofed up on our crop selection here. So if you want to get on at some point when you're bored and we're not even around, or I'm not, or whatever, there might be something to do.
Yeah.
I'll take. That's where I'll put course play on here, or even download the save game and just put course play on my computer, run through it, and then re-upload the save game. It's the wheat. I mean, I was looking at your geo, and you can't even plant it until this fall, so it's not gonna grow. Hey Nash, how you doing, bud? So what we're gonna do is probably cultivate that field, since you can't no-till crops for some reason still. I don't know, I can verify that too. I already done that on my test save single player game, so I can just look at the map and see if it changed it. So we'll cultivate it and probably plant it to beans or something, I suppose. Canola, yeah, the canola field's gonna be the same way, so we'll have to figure something out.
Boo.
Yeah, seriously. But I got the drills working, so the John Deere's will pull them good.
Okay, I see you put a fix in. What all did change?
It just makes it so the drill can be pulled with 500 horse.
Okay.
It worked on my single player test, and like starting a multiplayer game from just within the game, it worked. So I'm hoping it works here on the server.
Cool.
He got off to go play with his wiener dog. Does AI extension work on servers? Oh, that's another thing. Course play also works on servers now, TxZar. So we could possibly do that as we're doing other things. Although, I mean, there may not be a whole lot to do for a while yet anyway, since we're so early in spring, that might just redo it anyway by hand and or manually. Yeah, I happened to find it today and I tested it out. It seems to work on my in-game multiplayer setup stuff, so we can upload it. I'll send you a link. And even 2 of these makes this field go way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same here, TxZar. I was messing with it tonight. It's not hard, it's just you gotta figure out what you're supposed to be clicking. Hope I don't get stuck. Whoa. Boom's in the dirt. Okay. After we get this field done, it's only what, 8:30 your time now? No, 7:30.
8.
Oh, okay. I don't expect you to sit on here and do a bunch of work by yourself unless you really wanted to, but
I need to go to bed soon, and I mean, I'm at work by 6:30.
yeah. I hate it when my computer tabs out by itself. Does yours do that?
I'm gonna do what?
Tab out to like the desktop or whatever by itself?
No, not yet.
Must be something with OBS or something, because Random and I both have that. How's that truck coming down?
Slow. Very slow.
Are you getting frustrated with it already?
No, I don't like this bed for this
Oh.
application.
Oh, really?
I don't like the way they did the lights and
Yeah,
probably
that's...
like rebuilding it. So I built a placeholder bed that ain't very good, but it'll do.
I'm trying to think if there was another flatbed out there somewhere. I know I've seen something, but I don't think it was any better. Like a little RPM. I don't like this gonna out on me. Say hello to my little friend. You're coming back down, right, Brooks?
Yep.
Okay. There, you'll go down and come back, and I think that's it. I'm coming down the edge. And 29 is already done as far as fertilizer goes, it looks like. Somehow the drills got the fertilizer on that versus the planter did this. Somehow that worked, I don't know. Whatever. And I gotta check 31. I think we need to lower the seasons days too. I think we're still on 9-day seasons. Yeah, we are, because lower it to either 6 probably or 3, but probably 6 would do. How many hours do you think you worked on this last night, Dylan?
Probably 2 to 3.
And I've been going for almost 2 now, which I did obviously single versus the dual thing here, but it's These sprayers might be enough. I think 3, but a little better. See, the sprayer track's underneath. I mean, floating pretty good, not in the ground. Oh, I need to figure that out. Welcome to the stream, guys. Finishing up field 23 here with a little fertilizer spraying, I should say. There's gonna be more here than It's quiet tonight. They're working hard. Music playing for spraying. Song. I need to implement some song requests. Should have just planted around the mud pile instead of planting through it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh well.
Yeah, next time. Beast. Giddy up. All right, so are you done? Like you're going to bed?
I will here in a little bit, but you know, if you want to go start another field, we can.
Oh, you want to take the tractors and we can move over there, I guess?
It's fine.
We'll see if, I mean, we got to cultivate it anyway, so. Probably going to sell one of the DNs and 8Rs since we got the self-propelleds now. Yes, the planters stick out the wall a little. That was my bad.
Damn it, Dusty.
Right? Can't have anything nice. Let's take the duels. Why not? This end. Can you get out or do you have to move the quad?
I'll back out.
Oh, okay. Thought we might as well hook up a drill and pull it over to the bin site where the straw masters are. And we don't have to come all the way back here to get one. Man, we got a yard full of equipment. Whoa, pay attention. Short enough? Yeah. We got this. Except for now, I'm gonna pull it. Got that too. We're good. We're gonna make a big corner. Go back through where I was parked, I think.
Sorry, video's kind of choppy, so I'm not sure where I'm all at all the time.
Oh, it's all good. There's put some tint on these tractors. We're moving drills over here to the bin site, guys. We're gonna be needing them again because I done messed up AA wrong. So I gotta fix our little problem. What we did was planted wheat and canola on 13 and 11, and that stuff's not gonna grow until this. We can't plant that until this fall. So all spring, nothing's gonna grow there unless we work it and replant. So we're gonna do that. I mean, it's either that or we'll end up fast forwarding a whole lot just to get through the season and start over. And why? This'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll buff out. Whoa, nice. Nailed the telephone pole, or the power pole here at the bins. So you might
That's
want to
not
make
cool. That's an expensive fix.
yeah, we just probably ripped the wing off. Oh, does it come through? Nope, it still won't come through. Slow down. Gonna back up. Tank's gonna get all jacked up. Is this the pole you hit? Moving up to there? There we go. Oh, there is a drill here. Oh, we only had 4. Shoot, alright, so on. Oh, you also snaked the gate. Yeah, that's the. It happens. Power through the power shift.
How many drills did you buy?
We had 4 of them going, or 5, I think.
We just kept fucking buying them and buying them and buying them and buying them.
There was there's 3 at the farm, right? And this is the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. People were like starting to get antsy. They're like, we need to get done.
We did.
That's all right. 4 drills aren't bad. I mean, if they were 60 footers, it'd be a little better, but. I agree, Mr. Gordy. The map's great. I'm going down to the right. Oh, is that a picture? Is that a picture?
Mm-mm.
Watch where I'm going. I'm gonna nail one of these other power poles here. Come on, steering wheel. Work with me. Work with me. That's as far as it's gonna make it. Motivation gone. I'm gonna go, I think we're gonna, let's go do 11 first, Brooks. Or start that one, because that way if someone wanted to get on tomorrow and they wanted to run just one tractor or whatever, it wouldn't feel as daunting. Could have gone in through 32, I guess, at the gate and gone in the field and then down into the trees, but wasn't sure how the straw master would go through that. It's open. I don't want to take it wide coming in and getting into this gate. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, that was close. Had to get in my way, didn't you? Actually, I'm gonna jump out and shut the gate so we can work past that. Alright, here we go. Paint on the gate, TxZar? Or on the pole? Are you gonna you want to do the round around it?
Yeah, I was thinking so.
Yep, alright. I'm just gonna go to the corner then and take a diagonal and get to it. Freaking, I forgot there was a fence there. I'm doing real good tonight.
Hey, there's a fence there.
Can I get a feels bad man in chat? Because this feels bad. Fence! Yeah, fence! Random's the one that worked this the first time, or started seeding this. I totally forgot. Yes, I'm backing up super slow because I don't feel like shifting. Alright.
Hey guys.
Yep. What's up? You'd think working seed into the ground would give it fertilizer or nutrients of some sort, right?
Alright, try that one more time.
Say what?
There you go. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Like every time I have to restart Discord.
Oh, really?
I don't know what's going on with it.
Pole has the same thing for some reason.
I don't know if it's Discord or me. I can jump on for a while. You guys can use third person.
Yeah, if you want. We bring another tractor and we can try and knock some of this out. $11? I could probably go for another hour or so. Shouldn't, but I will.
Incoming.
Okay. So that Seedhawk fix mod, that supposedly will make it so the Seedhawk only requires 500 horsepower to pull it.
So it's like a separate Lua file, or?
Yeah, I opened it up before I tested it, and I'm like, oh, it's just a Lua file that talks back to the Big Bud Pack. I'm like, that's pretty genius.
So a mod to fix the mod?
Right?
How do you go in reverse with the gearbox mod?
Still spacebar. Just like shuttle. It should be, you have the white arrow down by the speedometer.
It doesn't seem to work.
Do you have gearbox on at all? Or is there no
Yeah.
box there?
It says manual.
I can pop. Let me see. Assuming you're in the quad, right? Or the RX. I get it. Jump out. Yeah, I get the arrow. Shut it off and start it again.
Oh, I wonder if... Oh, I forgot it's seeing the shifter I have on my G27.
Oh, you have your shifter plugged in, so now it thinks it needs that for reverse. You could shut it off and turn gearbox mod off. Neutral. There you go.
Hey,
Finally.
how you doing?
Retro Mallard, thanks for the follow, bud. First one of the night. Alright.
I can use this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Ah, Retro Elements? Mallard, sorry. Sitting here reading Stream Elements. Thanks for the 30 bits, bud. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. It's hump day, essentially.
Hey. How
John
you
Deere
doing?
61A, thanks for the follow. Did you post it on your Facebook page?
Did I?
Yeah. Ooh, clutch.
Do you have another one of those over there? Or do I need to buy one?
No, there's one at the bin site. Turn, baby, turn. Did you get caught in the fence there, Brooks?
Nope. I didn't.
Oh, you don't have to get the corners. Comes TxZar. Sending it. A fly buzzing around my head already. Too early for flies. Bell. You didn't take the shortcut, or are you coming all the way around?
I'm probably gonna take the shortcut.
I know how that works. I wasn't sure if this straw master would get hung up in there or not.
As long as I can make it through the gate.
Right? There's at least a pull-in approach there, kind of, instead of it being right up on the road. thought I was down closer towards the...
Just doing rounds.
No, we're going back and forth.
Using GPS.
Yeah, you need to save it. Saved on one. Retro Mallard, thanks for another 20 bits, bud. I like seeing people play Farming Simulator. There's not many people who do. Nope, there's not. Where are you from, Retro? Small town in Massachusetts. Okay. I don't get a whole lot of East Coasters on here. I mean, I live in Atlanta, so I'm sort of on the East Coast now, but it seems like most of the guys that sit and watch and participate, all that kind of good stuff, are Midwesterners or Northerners, like, I guess, North Midwest. There's a couple from South Carolina or North Carolina, I think. Definitely not the New England states. I guess Tractor Dog is from New York, but he's a special character. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just kidding. Enjoy the experience, bud. So, since you're new, catch you up here. Field 13 and 11 were planted just the other day, actually. Day 2. We're on day 3, and they were planted to wheat and canola. Well, we're in Texas, and you don't plant those crops until the fall. So, they're not going to grow at all. So we got to cultivate it back up so we can plant it to something else. Maybe do a little corn for combining. I don't know. I'm afraid we'll end up with so much corn from 23 for silage. We'll end up having to combine some of that anyway.
Yeah, I think just a bit there.
Oh, the bunkers are pretty large.
Yeah, that's a huge field and you get a lot of silage.
Saying there, Brooks. You don't want
So
to
what?
do that. You don't want to do that much silage.
I think I'd rather combine.
Well, it's like combining, it's just running a chopper or driving a grain cart, meaning the silage wagon. Or you could
Not
pack,
the same.
you could pack with random. Although I think Dylan wants to do that.
That's fine. He can.
He's afraid he'll be bored otherwise. He gets bored easy.
Look, we have another Eric.
Race to the end. Got that corner about done?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of like this better than the big buds.
Oh, by far. Huh. Retro, thanks, bud. Thanks for another 30. You have a great night as well. Come back. We'll be doing some other stuff. We'll be planting here maybe by the weekend. If not tomorrow night, Friday night, something like that.
I kind of wish I would have went with a higher player number on the server.
Do we have anybody else?
Oh, I won't be available for a while, probably.
It's kind of why I was looking at the course play. If we have to, we can get course play running, at least for combine regular harvest. You know, it can run trucks and stuff. Not sure how well it'll do for running a combine or something, but silage could run choppers and we could run the wagons and packing. If we have to.
Yeah. I just got several people coming in tomorrow.
No, that's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, Retro, sounds good. doing it. Turn some of that stuff off. Found a mud hole. Moving still. That's awesome. Oh, never mind. That's the view distance thing. I thought the clouds were moving. What makes this thing grunt?
I didn't think these things would require that many horses.
It's 120 feet, so
Yeah, but still, it's only drags.
yeah, but it's a pretty stout tooth. It's, I mean, you're not just skimming the top like we did.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're right. You finish that pass, Brooks. Go head towards the gate. And I could go ahead and move to 13 there.
You want to do last pass? You want me to?
No, I'll get it. You can head towards the gate as well. Field looks big or bigger than like your average field, but Didn't take very long to do this. Gonna take a bit for 13. In real life, is 13 actually that big, or is it actually bigger?
In real life, almost all of these are bigger.
Oh, okay.
I can send you a screenshot of what I based it off of.
Uh-huh.
It's like everything's just almost one big field.
Oh, I got you.
The gravel roads are the only splits you see. Otherwise, everything else is just continuous.
Where's the gate for 13?
Oh, you gotta go north, up to that like S curve there. Where? Did we miss a pass or something?
No, there's a small corner sliver I went back and got.
Oh. I was like, where'd you go? I thought Brooks would have been already. A little garden patch right here. Turn tractor 2. Oh boy.
Didn't cut it back soon enough.
Nope.
Uh,
I was trying to do it in cab view, and I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna start at this corner and go to the diagonal, Brooks.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch directions. I think someplace right there. Oh, that's where GPS wants to go, so that's fine. It'll work.
what number are you using?
I didn't save it. Here, I'll just resave it on one. If you're close enough, which you actually might be, but if you click on the little shopping cart looking thing above the new button down there towards the end or on the bottom of the main box, it should grab the closest line. Like the person that's closest to you, it should get their GPS.
Gotcha.
I don't even want to guess how many hours you spent on this map.
Oh, building it?
Uh-huh.
Quite a few. I think I started it originally back in June last year.
Nice.
There was like a 2 or 3 month hiatus when I ran into the big problems with it.
That might be Brooks way down there. I don't know if it is or not. Doubtful. I don't know what that is. Maybe just a tree that actually shows up at this distance. Or maybe it's a mirage. Back to first person, you guys can see the hills in this field. Pretty crazy hills. Do you think your DEM data was pretty accurate, or did you have to like scale down and shrink the height of the hill?
No, for the most part, it's pretty accurate.
Okay.
Right on the edges of the map. Usually ends up being a little off.
Right.
But otherwise, everything else is pretty accurate.
Doesn't like this hill here, that's for sure. See how she does on the climb out of the big hill here. Could also be gearbox that doesn't like the hill.
I've been thinking about if I want to try and finish my third map before 19 comes out.
Third map.
Yeah, I started a third one, you know, back around Christmas.
Oh, really? Dude, I can't even get my first one done.
I was gonna say we can give you a picture.
Oh, I screwed up because I started it in 15 and I screwed up by putting a 4x or what I thought was a 16x into a 4x map. So like the DEM and all the map sizing was set for 16x.
I had briefly thought about doing a 16. Then I thought about how long it took to do a 4. I was just like, no way.
Yeah, there's that. Plus, I don't think 16s work very well still. But I was doing a 16 because the way that our area up in North Dakota is to get a town, I wanted an actual town and then have the roads, and then I wanted everything pretty much able to be farmed as far as what the map was. So in order to get all that, because there's a small creek, river, whatever going through there, there's a bunch of grassland there that's not farmable. So to get any amount of land that outside of the town area, you need to go to 16x. It's frustrating because I'd like to finish it but put it into a 4x, but I'm not sure what I can cut out. But I was going to try to put all like the actual farmsteads and everything in the right area and not just use just the DEM of it.
How many acres is 13?
400 and something, I think. We can get that again when we seed it now with the Pro Seed mod back in here. When you buy it, it tells you, but
Uh-oh, mud.
uh-oh.
No, it's not too bad.
Wow.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Blam! I wish they'd implement something where you could, it would update the map and show you like how you've you're cultivating. So like implement your GPS data. Make it a toggle so you can turn it on or off or something.
Have you tried any of those mods where you can keep track of stuff on like your tablet?
No, I'm not. I mean, a lot of that stuff never works for multiplayer usually. Hey, Barn, how you doing, bud? Good to have you back.
You saved on one?
Saved on one.
This hill just brought this tractor to a stop. That's pretty cool.
Are you using gearbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed mine does too. Climbing that edge.
It'd be great to hit a hill like that with mud.
I think I'd farm around it. How was your day there, Barn? Did you have a good Tuesday? No, Barn. We're only like one day in after planting, but, and there's a big but, that's why we're cultivating this field back up. We cultivated this one in 11. We planted wheat and canola, and with TxZar's Texas Geo, that you cannot plant those crops until the fall. So they weren't going to come up no matter what. Well, they probably would have actually come up in the fall. But then you're just letting these two fields sit here not being used all summer. So we're going to work it. And then we're going to plant something that we can plant this spring, and then we'll come back in and plant wheat this fall. Oh yeah, mud hole. Climb, you can climb. In this corner that I missed. Registered for high school. Wow. I'm assuming for next year. You get to register already?
Sheesh, way to make me feel old.
Alright, are you coming down right next to where you went up there?
No, they skipped a pass.
Okay. That just means he waited a while to have you. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, bouncy, bouncy. Look at the mud fly, boys. You're an uncle to a 17-year-old? So you have a brother that's 17 years old. That makes sense, I guess, then. You're not so young. I mean, you are young, but not much of an age difference there, really. A few years. Like you'd think we knew what we were doing. I don't know if you're trolling me or what, Barn. I'll just say I believe you. Oh, that brother. I got you. Sounds like it. It's all good. There's plenty of complications in every family. Never noticed that before. That's good. How you doing, Brooks?
Oh, making it.
It's a long way around the field, isn't it?
Yep.
Come on, tractor. There's Brooks.
Yeah, when I get up to the corner, I think I'm done.
Yeah, it's midnight. I probably need to call it quits too. The whole, gotta get up and go to work thing.
I know, right?
Rather do this for a living.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, we made a dent in this field already. Not a huge one, but
I was gonna say, I haven't made much of a dent, it doesn't feel.
darn, if someone was to farm this with small equipment, they would farm one field and that would probably be about it. That or it would take them weeks.
I could pull up the Google Earth of the area.
Mm-hmm.
You can see at one farm where they have all the implements lined up. There's probably about 15 of them.
Wow. The John Deere farm or red one?
I think a little bit of everything.
Oh, okay.
I saw quite a few different colors.
How'd you pick the area?
Well, it's not too far from where I did Northwest Texas.
Okay.
I knew I wanted to do the general area. I just kind of looked around for a while until I saw something that kind of spoke to me, I guess.
Yeah. Day 3 cultivating 10% done. I think you'd be lucky to get 10% on day 3 with small equipment. Like if you were to take that 30-foot tiger mate that Joe did, you'd have to have a whole crew of them, or it would take you a super long time to do any one of these fields. Well, maybe not 12 or 10.
27.
Yeah. Three weeks for 23? Probably. You'd have to figure out how many acres an hour you could do with it. And then you figure in 654 acres, how many hours that takes. Apparently I'm getting tired because I'm yawning now.
I think it'd be cool if they could make it so that we'd have to actually back up to open these up.
Oh, yeah. These you don't. I think they're all hydraulic.
I understand, but still, even on a smaller one. Alright guys, I'm out.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Right?
You staying on for a bit?
Just a little bit more.
Okay. I mean, if you want to play with it, you can play with follow me and offset it the 36 meters, and you can take kind of wide corners because it gets lost on the corners, but it's all up to you.
No, maybe I'll just finish this pass. It's getting kind of late.
11 o'clock, what time do you have to go to work?
I usually try and be there by 8.
Okay.
It takes me about 30 minutes to get there.
Well, it's not too bad. How far is it?
It's really not that far. If it wasn't for traffic, it'd probably take me, I don't know, 15, 20.
Yep. Same here.
When I first moved out here, there was like hardly anybody around me. It was just all field. But now everything's developed. Population's jumped up.
Oh,
A lot of traffic.
It seems to be that's the way the city's growing, is to the northwest. Even some of the east, I guess. Road gear it up there. Quite a bit done. It'll close up fast on that end down there. The trees up here, that closes in fast, so. Yeah, I think we got this. finish her up tomorrow night probably. Get ready to plant, figure out what we gotta plant in it to make it work. Yep, not bad. Okay, so if we go to here, we can't plant wheat, barley, or canola until the first of fall. Ooh, it's gonna have to be sunflowers, soybeans, which I'm thinking soybeans. Probably not any corn. Oh, you stuck sugar cane.
I don't know if we can plant sugarcane or not because I didn't put it in the map.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Which
realize
I'm
it was
fine
in
with.
the,
That's one crop I just don't have much of an interest in.
yeah, doesn't excite me either.
Oh, well, shoot. Sorghum looks like we can't do that until this fall either. That means 31 or whatever it is, 32. Feed corn. They plant cotton in the fall there?
No, the feed corn, sorghum, and the cotton, we're having trouble getting the seasons to recognize it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just following the barley.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, then I guess we leave that field planted and see if it grows. Got soybeans coming up. We can do that. Sunflowers don't make a whole lot of money, but I'm not concerned about money. Figure it out. All right, guys, that's it for me. Midnight. I got to go to bed. Get up in the morning. Appreciate everybody sticking around, hanging out with us. Yeah, so we screwed this up. Well, I screwed this up because I was like, we're planting now because I wanted to get some seed in the ground. But and then TxZar gave us the geo and I didn't even pay attention to it. And I'm like, we're going, guys, let's go. And well, feels bad, man. Omega lol. I'm serious. I want to see some Omega lols on Facebook. Somebody's post, just put Omega lol. See what happens. They probably won't get it. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and I will probably see you tomorrow night. So more than likely, anyway. So catch you tomorrow night, guys. Have a good night.